Yo, what's going on, back on board crew? We're doing something different this week. We're kind of building off an old idea I had a long time ago, old series I started. So we're going to start at Brown Road Boat Ramp. We're going to try to go across like 5 bridges and go all the way to the big side of the lake, which is like 5 miles. I mean, that's a long pull in a canoe, especially a crossover canoe, because we're going to be in the Dagger Reflection, and this is probably almost like a big full day, but don't know if we're going to try to do the whole thing. As you can see, it'll be pretty epic, but enough of that. Let's go ahead and head that way and get in the water. Back on board. Yo, what's going on, back on board crew? Back with another one. We're here now, and as you can see, if you've been following the channel and following me training back before the paddle splash race, it is crazy low. It was crazy low then, but it's even lower now, which I didn't even know was really, I mean, I knew it was possible, but I didn't think we were going to see that. Like, the ramp is completely out of the water right now, which is insane. It's been years since I've seen it like this. We couldn't have picked a better day as far as traffic goes, because I'm pretty sure you can't put boats in right now unless there's, I know there's a couple other ramps, but we're going to check those out because we're definitely going to pass them if we meet the quota today. Enough of me babbling. Let's go ahead and get the GPS started and get in the water. All right, back on board. Yo, what's going on, back on board crew? So you can see on our right hand side, we're passing Anderson Beach, which is actually closed for the year. So we won't be launching sailboats from there this year, but enough of that. We're about to cross, I forget this bridge right here, this second bridge. It's 2 out of 5 if we go the whole way. But enough of that. Let's go ahead and keep punching up. Back on board. Yo, what's going on, back on board crew? We just crossed Clemson Boulevard, and the really cool thing about that is that's a first for me. This is the first time I've ever paddled on this side of the lake, so, which is awesome. It's always awesome doing new things on the Back on Board show, but enough of that. We're gonna keep on punching up towards the truck stop. All right, back on board. Yo, what's going on, back on board crew? I want somebody to chime in on the comments and tell me why on the lake they mark where the power lines are. Go ahead and throw that in the comments right now. Yo, what's going on, back on board crew? I'm noticing some standing waves out here, little ones, tiny ones. So I'm trying to figure out which way I'm running with the wind, because I don't want to pick up too much speed and then have to fight back through all that. So I don't know. I actually think I'm going slightly downwind, but not fully downwind. But enough of me blabbing on. I can see the bridge, my goal in sight. I also see that big, weird concrete thing. So I guess I'm gonna go for it. All right, back on board. Yo, what's going on, back on board crew? As you can see, the bridge is right there. It's bridge 5. We're actually, because the way we had to cross this channel, we're actually over 5 miles already. And because of what time it is, we're not gonna go to the bridge. We're gonna turn around here, head back, because we do not want to be out here in the dark. Enough of that. Back on board. Punch it. Back upwind. Woo. Yo, what's going on, back on board crew? So we're almost back. Well, probably about 3 miles away. I decided to stop here, throw the rash guard on, get started, get a little cool again. But enough of that. We ain't got a ton of time. Get back in the boat, start back punching, keeping on, back on board. You. Yo, what's going on, back on board crew? We're in the final stretch right now. We're back to can't even think right now. Clemson Boulevard Bridge. Got what? 3 more bridges after this, but these bridges are close, so enough of that. Let's eat these miles up. Back on board. You.
Поддать молодую твои не нужны причины, чтобы расслабиться со мной, ты выбивая клином, моя дама, душа хулиган.
Yo, what's going on, back on board crew? I can't say that I've ever been so happy to see Anderson Beach, because that means we're right there at Brown Road Boat Ramp. 1 bridge away. I mean, this bridge is just right around this bend up here. Man, water's crazy low too, man. I hadn't seen it this low probably since back when we first started kayaking, like 10 years ago. It's insane. But enough of that. I'm gonna keep on punching so we can get to the house. Back on board. You. Yo, so what's going on, back on board crew? Hope y'all enjoyed this week's video. And it was awesome getting out and doing some distance in the reflection, and it was just awesome getting out in the canoe. But enough of that. I'm gonna go in there and hit y'all with this week's quote and get out of here. What defines us is how well we rise after falling. Back on board. You.